Here we go. Here we go. am very excited. I don't think I was this excited for the debut on Netflix. I can't remember the last time I was this excited for a Monday Night Raw. The potential for what they could do with John Cena, what John Cena is going to do is is something else. I I am really excited to see what's going to happen right now. So yeah, we're streaming an hour early. We've got an hour's build up. Let's get excited together. John Cena heel run starts tonight. What do we think is going to happen? Um, oh my word! Right, and just to help get us in the mood, I'm catching up on last week's NXT Roadblock. So let us know if it's too loud. This is like a good test of the volume for later. Although I am a bit scared that my connection is already starting to skip, is already starting to jutter. Khalil Fleming, how you doing, buddy? But yes, I am very excited for this. What do you guys think? What do you think is going to happen? Will happen? Lots of people on my video that I posted earlier thinking that John Cena is going to seal his heelness by attacking our truth, which would make me sad. It makes a lot of sense. It's 100% makes sense, but it would also make me very, very sad if John Cena attacks our truth. Even though our truth is older, it would feel like John Cena is attacking a child. And I don't want to see John Cena, no matter how much of a bad guy he is, no matter the fact that he's soulless now because he's sold his soul to The Rock. I still don't want to see him attack our truth. That would, I don't know. I think that would be a step too far. Um, Khalil says John Cena's my guy. Yeah, is he still your guy, Khalil? Is he still your guy? Now he's joined the dark side. Now he's sold his soul. Did he really sell his soul, or does aligning himself with his best friend? Ricky heel Cena could be fire. Um, uh, Emily Ja on YouTube says hi, hello. Um, I think he has sold his soul. I think it'll be a big cop out if he hasn't. To be fair, like I think they have to commit. Like if this is some big turn at Mania, I don't like it. Um, Cody, ready for WWE Raw tonight? Yes. Yes, I am. Are you ready? Are you ready for what John Cena is going to give us? Glenn Woodward, hey mate, how you doing? Janae, can't wait today. Cena and Cody. Imagine our truth came in the ring. Everyone is talking about our truth. This, I wonder if Triple H has been watching Twitter because everybody is talking about our truth and Cena turning on truth. Um, it feels like they have to do that now. Um, yes, Cody, Raw is starting early tonight. It starts at 7 p.m. tonight. It starts in just under an hour. So that's why I'm going live early because Raw starts early because it's in Brussels. So it's live in Brussels. Showtime starts at 8 o'clock local time, which is 7 p.m. UK time. Um, so yeah, Jack, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. EJ the DJ, can't wait for the Cena outfit. Um, yeah, Gil, yes, I do too. Is John Cena going here? Yes, he's he was advertised to be on the next three Raws before Elimination Chamber, and then in the run up to this week, they've confirmed it. Cody Rhodes even called it out on SmackDown. So yes, John Cena returns tonight. John Cena, first time as a real heel. Um, it's going to be a bit special. Cody Rhodes in the house as well. Glenn Woodward, no more C Nation. Cody, your starts at 2 p.m. Is this in America, in Central? Is that where you are? Um, so are you skiving off work then, Cody, so that you can watch it live? Is that what you're doing? Yes, you are. Okay. I do not blame you. To be fair, I've been because it's an early start and I've had a few things to do before streaming. I've not really been able to focus at work this afternoon because I've like literally having Raw start at 7 p.m. is a wildly different experience than having it start at 1 a.m. It starts at 1 a.m. normally here in the UK. Having a 7 p.m. start, I've realized it changes my whole attitude to the day and my whole emotional setup for the day as well. Keel Triple H said we're going to get corporate John Cena. Um, Ollie Marley, imagine if he doesn't even come out. I think he will come out. I just think he the worst to me, the biggest disappointment, the biggest heel move, the biggest bit of trolling, the Logan Paul level of trolling would be if he came out and then just didn't say anything, if he dropped the mic and walked off again, or if that's what he tried to do. Um, that to me, like I think he'll be there, and but then if he doesn't say anything, if he doesn't explain himself, he's got 7 weeks of Raw that he's doing. If he's going to try and stretch this out over the next 3 weeks, I'm going to be really annoyed. I want stuff. I want heel Cena to be full on heel Cena tonight. I want him to cut a heel promo on Cody, on the crowd, talk about the last 20 years. I want full on heel Cena tonight. I don't want some kind of like tease of what's going to happen. Jaden Jones, will he debut a new theme? Nobody knows. We would think so. So everyone's been trying to piece together bits of the puzzle. Um, and the best bit of insight we've seen is he had an interview with Chris Van Villette last year, and he talked about if he was to turn heel, it would be a complete 180. It would be a complete abandonment of all of his previous characters' beliefs, dress sense, everything. So that would make me think we're going to get a brand new theme. We're going to get a brand new outfit. We're going to get brand new everything. So yeah, I hope so. Ricardo, what time is it starting in the UK? At 7 p.m. So it is less than an hour away. Although for Cody, who's joining us from Twitch, um, it's 2 p.m. in America for him. Um, but he's not bothered because he'll have it back at 7 p.m. in 2 weeks' time. Yes. Well, just Cody, just let us enjoy the next in Europe, in the UK. Let us just enjoy the next 3 weeks of being able to watch this at a reasonable amount of time, at a reasonable time of day. Um, if yeah, you get what 49 weeks of the year, 49 weeks of the year. You get this at 7 p.m. Monday night and Friday night. We get this at 1 a.m. 49 weeks of the year. Let us enjoy this. Let us enjoy this. All right. Um, Callum, is Raw on same time as SmackDown? Yes, because SmackDown was in Barcelona and there was an hour time difference. So Brussels the same again. So yes, 7 p.m. tonight. Callum, I see Dom turn on Finn or a new member cost him and replace Finn. Interesting. Be interesting if they pull that trigger this close to Mania as opposed to at Mania. I wonder if they might do that at Mania. Um, we'll see though. They could pull that trigger now and have the next 4 weeks be a build for Mania, which could work really well. Um, Cody Rhodes, hello. Cody Rhodes taking the time to join our live. even though John Cena is in the building and he's probably going to face off with him in the next hour. Keel, do you think we'll get corporate John Cena? Um, I don't know about corporate, but I think we'll definitely get a different Cena. I think. Um, Callum, I don't think it'll be a clean win though. I think something will happen that screws him. Maybe. Um, I do think if you're trying to build what a 13 or a 14 match card for a two nights WrestleMania, um, they've got to be solid matches. And Dom versus Finn would, yeah, that would be exciting. That would be exciting. Um, oh, Callum hopes Finn wins tonight. Hope Finn gets his the IC title. Is Callum? Is that because are you a big fan of Finn Balor, and are you upset that he hasn't had much title success recently, like singles success? Um, EJ Dom versus Finn IC at WrestleMania 41. Um, I like it, but y- you've got to give Bron Breakker something to do. You've got to give Penta and Ludwig Kaiser, AJ Styles. You've got to give those guys something to do. I don't know if you can just, and I don't think Dom and Finn need the IC title to have a worthy match at Mania. I think they could have a feud without a title. I think the title would be nice, but if you're trying to spread around the love and spread around the opportunity, I would keep the IC title Braun Breaker so that he has a reason to fight someone, and then Dom and Finn just do their own thing. Harvey Darts, doesn't it start at 7 p.m.? Yes, Harvey. In the UK, it starts at 7 p.m. In the next 50 minutes. So what I'm going to do, just in case, there you go. I'm going to change that caption just in case it's confusing anybody. Cody, look at my chat. Countdown show starts at 1:30. Ooh, there's a countdown show for Raw. We don't normally do a countdown show. Interesting. Um, Keel, I can't control myself. I'm too happy right now for John Cena. Yes, I am very excited. Um, yeah, I'm hoping we're not all going to hype this up too much and then be disappointed by what we actually get. That's the only danger here. Is that we all get really excited about like, oh, Cena's new music, Cena's new outfit. Oh, he's gonna smoke everybody. He's gonna do this, and then we get something else because they're gonna try and spread it out over the next few weeks. I hope we're not all getting overly hyped. Uh, Callum, not much a fan, but he doesn't get the treatment by WWE, right? Sorry, Callum, not understanding what you mean there, mate. Morgan 2000, will John be there start or end? Well, Morgan, we don't know. He's in the building. He is there live. Whether he's going to kick off the show, whether they're going to, I mean, it's a Netflix show as well, right? So even if they put him at the end, they're not hamstrung by time limits. So if they put him at the end, and we've had a show that's got loads of crowd interaction, and John Cena decides to pause for loads of crowd interaction, they can go as long as they want tonight. So he could be last, and they just keep going. They could have him up front. We'll have to wait and see. Um, Dylan Thompson, what time is Raw tonight? It is at 7 p.m. UK time, so it is in 47 minutes. Wreck It Ralph, do you like John Cena? I do. I don't have the same emotional connection that lots of people did. I didn't grow up with John Cena. He was my era is the Attitude Era, so he was like next, and I don't have that emotional connection. But I do like him, and I'm very excited about what this is going to be like. John Cena as a heel, and all the opportunities, and I think all the receipts that John Cena has in the last 20 years of the way the crowd cheated him, the Cena sucks, and like there's so much that he can dig into. I'm really looking forward to it. Diddy, what's up, man? How you doing? Junaid, I hope Rhea Ripley turns up tonight. Sign the contract, make it a triple threat for WrestleMania. Um, she's definitely around because she's on the tour. She's just done 2 nights back to back in a street fight with Liv Morgan. So she's definitely around. How soon they're going to how soon they're going to make it official that she joins that triple threat, I don't know, because we do still have 4 weeks, 5 weeks to go. Real talk. Hey, mate, fancy seeing you here. Yes, fancy seeing you here. How are you doing, mate? Diddy, are you excited for Raw? Yes, I am. This is the most excited for Raw I've been for a long time. I think I'm more excited for this Raw than I was for the Netflix debut with Tribal Combat and with Seth versus Punk 1. Um, I think the potential with the heel John Cena is very exciting. I really, really do. I just hope I'm not hyping myself up too much. Um, Sebs, hey bro, how you doing? I'm just catching up on the comments. How you doing, mate? Um, Good to see you. Are you watching along? Are you watching live? You watching Raw? Glenn Woodward, haven't seen much of Bliss. No, she's a SmackDown talent, so I don't think she'll be there tonight. Um, I don't think she'll be on the European tour either. I think she might fly in to Bologna and to London. I don't think she'll be. Oh, what's going on here? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! My Netflix is frozen. Oh, this better not be a sign to come. Oh no! 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 Don't do this to me! Not tonight! Not tonight! Uh, Anthony's still got the Cena shirt on. Yes, because whether he wears it like this or not, the last time it is now. We are still in his farewell year. It is. It is still going. It is still special. He's coming out as a corporate heel, potentially. Stephen Conley, one word, one letter. No, what? No, 4 letters, one word. Heat. You confused me there. Real talk. I'm doing great. Thanks. Excited to see the breakaway start. Oh no, don't. Oh no, it's too soon. Um, Anthony, are we watching Raw at 7 p.m.? I'm in England. Awesome. Me too, Anthony. So we both will be. Stephen Connolly, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Mm. Real talk. My Netflix bro is watching Mania 25. Okay. Um, Glenn, what's wrong? My Netflix, dude. So my normally 100% fine with streaming at the same time as watching. But watching is normally on a different device. It's normally on my telly. My laptop, being the ancient fossil that it is, seems to be struggling. It better not. Like I better not have John Cena coming out and then it just no. Carl, I'm sorry, mentally not treating Finn right, as in giving him titles. He had multiple titles. Yeah, I don't know. I think if you're gonna start pulling at that thread, Callum, about certain people not having enough titles, then you've got to think, well, the only way to give people those titles is to take them away from other people. So would you have Gunter not have the IC title for a year and a half? Would you not have Roman have his title for 4 years? Because that's the only way that you split up. I mean, Roman had both titles for a while. Like, it's easy to say WWE should give more people more title runs, but you've got to take it away from somewhere else if you're going to do that. Callum, you think The Rock shows up? Not tonight. I think he's going to be in London. I think, yeah, I think he'll fly into London in 2 weeks and he'll be there instead. Um, I know people in Belgium want him there. I know people in Glasgow would want him there. I think it makes more sense that he's going to be in London. I could be wrong though. Carl, do you think Cena will come out in a suit and a shaved head? I think he could come out in a suit. I don't think the shaved head, because he is still making a movie for the next few weeks, I think. Um, like Mike, I think heel Cena will make fans forget the 17th start for Cena. The Cody gets huge push. I think I'm wondering if I mean it's a great point, but I think like Mike that this is going to be similar to the final boss. And the final boss came out. We all hated him, we all booed him, but then we all cheered him because ultimately it's The Rock. And every time he comes out, everyone loves him. I think we might get the same with John Cena that he'll get the boos, but we might there's still gonna be that love. There's still gonna be that like, oh, let's have him make 17. Let's have him get there. John, what if Cena comes out tonight with his word life theme? Different direction. I don't think I think it'd be more serious than that. I could be wrong. Paul, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Glenn only uses Netflix for WWE. Fair. I've got a load of things on my watch list at the minute. I think the next thing, when I've got time for it, is Yellowstone. I think because that's just come onto Netflix. But at the minute, I'm busy keeping up with Reacher and Daredevil at the moment. Um, Sebs, will we be going to one of the shows in London? Sebs, I'm going to both shows. I've treated myself, Sebs. So I'm going to both shows. I'm having a weekend in London. I'm going to be there for Friday Night SmackDown. I'm seeing a West End show on the Saturday. I'm also going to go to the Superstore on the Saturday as well. And then on Sunday, I'm going to be at Progress Wrestling, indie indie promotion. Going to Progress Wrestling, and then Monday I'll be at Monday Night Raw at the O2. So yeah, how about you, mate? Which ones are you going to? Ashley, how you doing? I'm really good, thank you. How are you? Carl 83, do you think Ray Phoenix will join up with Penta when he joins WWE? Um, that's the rumors. That's the rumors. Um, I don't know though. He's really on fire as a solo, as a single competitor. Like this first month or so, I don't know if putting him in a pair will slow him down or not in terms of momentum. I'm not sure. Um, mm, Cody, almost time for the timer to start. Yes, just 7 minutes away. Seb, seems like someone will have a great time in London. Yes. And I know, but I'm a grown up with grown up money and a very understanding wife. And so this is what I'm choosing to do. Mosaic Progress is ace. Yes. They've started releasing the card. I'm familiar with quite a few of them because they come up to North Wrestling in Newcastle as well. It's gonna be interesting though because I love Gene Money. I don't know if you know the UK indie scene, if you've been to Progress that often. I love Gene Money, and in North Wrestling, he's built as a babyface against a heel Leon Slater, who's now wrestles with TNA. Whereas it looks like from the build for the Progress show in 2 weeks, Gene Money is very definitely a heel. in Progress Wrestling. So I'm going to go down. I'm going to be cheering for Gene Money, and I'm not supposed to be because he's a heel. So that'll be fun. Um, uh, and there's another one, female wrestler Mackenzie. Forget her first name now, but I think it might be Millie McKenzie. But she's great as well. She's put on some bangers with Emerson Jane recently, and she's going to be on the Progress card as well. So yes, I'm looking forward to that. Seb's going to Raw at the O2. Hope to see you there. Will you be sitting? Yes, Sebs. Hope to see you there. I'm going to be dressed in my Imagine the Pop hat and hoodie, so you'll be able to spot us. Come say hi. I'm in section 106 in the O2 Arena. That's where I am. How about you, mate? Is that anywhere near you? Craig, do I take train to London to go to the Superstore? Well, how far away is the train, Craig? Like, is it an hour? Is it 2 hours? Um, like, I've not seen anything from inside the Superstore yet, so I don't know how big the Superstore is. Um, but if you're in or near London, why not? Why not? Treat yourself on a Saturday. Have a nice Saturday afternoon. Um, Real talk. How was Alton Towers? Still upset you didn't invite me. Feud continues. Um, well, I mean, feud continues. Obviously, like this is generational, and it's not going to be resolved anytime soon. We might need some long-term storytelling to kind of like go our separate paths and then come back. Almost like I feel like a Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Like, yeah, I think that might be our story. To be fair, um, I didn't go to Alton Towers though. What are you thinking of? Because I've not been to Alton Towers for ages. Where was I going recently? I'll go into Centre Parks soon. I don't know if we talk about that. Glenn Woodward, Corey Graves on tonight then? I've not seen that. To be fair, I've been so busy finishing off work and then sorting out tea that I've not been on Twitter for a little bit. So I've not seen if Corey Graves is there tonight. Um, I like Corey Graves, and I think he's really, really good. So if he is there, fine. It'd be good to not have Pat McAfee there because a Pat McAfee reaction to everything John Cena says would be really fun. But there we go. Um, Carl read earlier that Chelsea Green wants to face Nikki Bella at WrestleMania. Hair versus hair. That would be awesome. That would be a classic hair versus hair match. Nikki Bella would not be losing that one, so we'd get a bald-headed Chelsea Green, um, which would give her so much material to work with. It would be fantastic. Mosaic Gene is a heel on Progress with Session Moth. Okay. Trent versus Cara Noir will be ace. Um, yeah, I've seen Trent. I don't think I've seen Cara Noir. Um, but yes, I'm really excited. It's my first indie show outside of Newcastle, outside of North Wrestling. So I'm really looking forward to seeing. And Progress is one of the best in the country. I feel like you have Progress, Rev Pro, um, are like the two main ones. And so I'm excited to go to Progress and see what that's like there. Um, I still love North though. The North faithful, the shows in Anarchy Brewery as well. Just yeah, so much fun. Luke, has it started yet? No. 32 minutes. Starts at 7 p.m. So no, it hasn't started yet. You've got 32 minutes, Luke, to get yourself sorted, get yourself a drink, get yourself some snacks. Callum, was Nikki Bella return at the Rumble a one-off, or she could appear soon? But I was hoping she was making a full return to in-ring. Um, who knows? It could be a part-time thing like Trish Stratus. Depends what else she's got going on in her life as to whether she can make it full time. It depends whether WWE would want her to do the full grind of the live shows as well. Um, I I think I would love to see her come back for hair versus hair against Chelsea Green. Um, and I think Chelsea's been used so much as a utility star at the minute. Like she's going down to NXT and she's putting Sol Ruka and Zarya over at the minute. Um, so yeah, I think it'd be lovely to like she's not locked into a particular feud. Like Meechin, she's kind of had a couple of matches, but that's it. So to give Chelsea Green like a spectacle match against Nikki Bella, I think would be awesome. That'd be really good. Josh, thank you for the gift, mate. Appreciate that. Luke Jackson, thank you for the follow. Um, Says, by the way, is it all right if I'm not an adult? Uh, oh, okay, Sebs. I didn't even think about that. If you're not an adult, you come with your parent, come with whoever's taking you to the show. If you see us, like, bring them over as well. That'd be cool. And we'll say hi. Um, so yeah, I didn't even think about that, Sebs. Good shout. Yeah, come over with your adult, whether it's your dad or whoever's bringing you. Lee Sutherland, yes, 7 p.m. start. 7 p.m. start. So the countdown timer will be on 29 minutes. Macy, you like the Bella Twins? I miss the Bella Twins. So those who are regulars to my live, you'll know I stopped watching just after the Attitude Era around 2002, and I started again about 2020. So there's a big chunk of WWE and WWE characters that I missed. The Bella Twins being two of them. Um, what I've seen of them here and there, I'm a little hit and miss. Sometimes I feel like they sound really arrogant and like they're trying to take credit for a lot of things that weren't them. But there's a lot of love for them, so we'll see. Craig, oh, it's a long time from Glasgow. That would be a commitment. That would be what is that from Glasgow? Is that a 4-hour train journey? It's 3 hours from Newcastle. So Glasgow, would that be 4 hours? And is it direct to get there? Josh Muck, yeet. Amen. Do you have a go inside the ropes? Um, I would love to. Or do you mean the inside the ropes, the tour? Because I know, you probably mean inside the ropes. I would love to get in there and run the ropes. I feel that I would embarrass myself quite badly if I got into a wrestling ring. But if you talk about inside the ropes when they do their celebrity tours with Paul Heyman and people like that, I haven't yet. Um, I would love to go. That would be fun. Craig, 12-hour train. 12-hour train to get from Glasgow to London. Is that because there's no direct lines? Do you have to kind of go in one direction and then go another? Our train system, man. Our transport system. If you Cody, you're on Twitch, you're watching from the US. Anyone else watching from outside the UK, our transport system sucks. Like our train system is awful. Like slow trains, out of date trains, train tracks that don't go anywhere or only go to certain places and nowhere useful. It's just so annoying. Millie, hey, missed you too. How are you doing? Good to see you. Are you excited? I mean, it's probably a dumb question, but are you excited for John Cena? Real talk, IS for the centre parks. For the purpose of the feud, let's pretend just been to Alton Towers. Well, if I'd just been to Alton Towers, I wouldn't be very happy because they had sewage coming out from the drain over the weekend, didn't they? Was it over the weekend? It was right next to the brand new ride as well. So like, everyone's gone, yeah, let's go to the brand new ride. And then that's where all the sewage comes out. So if I had been, I probably wouldn't be very happy if that was my experience. I've good to see you. Happy Monday Night Raw. Although for you, is it Monday afternoon Raw? I guess Monday afternoon. And Ivor, I got to be honest, I went to the shop early to get some snacks, and I hoped that you'd be on because these feel like the official snack of our live stream now. The chocolate digestive feels like the official snack. Dextamon, share the live. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Millie, what have you been doing? I'm really good, thank you. What have I been doing? I've just been busy, and it's really annoying that the rest of the world doesn't appreciate that it's the road to WrestleMania, and there's a European tour that has changed the time for Raw and SmackDown for the next 3 weeks. So my work decided to have a work do on Friday night. They do it like 3 times a year, and they decided to pick the Friday night that SmackDown was at 7 p.m. So yes, I've just been busy with life. How about you, Millie? How you been doing? What time is Raw today? London time. It is 7 p.m. London time. Well, hello, mate. Good to see you. How's your day? My day's been really good. Oh, I'm just catching up on some comments. Hold on. Sebs, oh, I thought you'd be one of those that would like get angry. No, dude. Mate, wrestling, and especially WWE wrestling, it's family. It's for everyone. It really is, Sebs. If I didn't want kids in my stream, I'd put the 80 and over setting on it. So don't worry about it, mate. Will, I'm off to Glasgow on Saturday for Raw, and that's a 6 hours drive from Birmingham. I tell you, that's commitment, Will. How come you're going up to Glasgow instead of down to London? Was he like, because surely like it's closer to get to London? So why are you doing Glasgow and not London? Carl, have you got 2K25? Just got it the other day. Good game. Yes, mate. I got it last week on the early access. Really enjoying it. Just life, man. Um, don't have much time to play it. I'd love to stream it more often. Um, but it's hard enough just to find time to play, let alone set up the stream and everything. Um, how far have you got, Carl? I am halfway through the showcase, so I am up to the Tamina's Money in the Bank ladder match challenge on the showcase. Um, I've been playing through my faction, although I've got a little bit stuck with the fact I need 4 female gold cards, and I only have 2. So, and I refuse to buy VC, so I can buy a card. So I'm currently earning my MFP, so I can buy some gold cards in my faction. And then last night I just started my rise. So yeah, I've kind of done a bit of everything so far. Oh, and I've done the island as well. Um, yeah, I've part of the way through the island. I think I'm up to level 10 on the island. So yeah, I'm doing bits and pieces. Millie, guess who I'm excited to go see on Raw tonight? Um, Tozawa, Millie. That's who you're excited for. Nah, I know it's Rhea. Have you seen the videos online from the last 2 live shows on Saturday and last night? Rhea versus Liv in a street fight both nights. And Rhea used a kendo stick on Liv and left her quite battered and quite beaten. However, the US public transport system is very bad, non-existent outside of major cities like New York City. Okay. Yeah, I mean, my only experience was I got the Amtrak train from New York to Washington, D.C., and that was luxury. That was lovely. That Amtrak train was Like, yeah, compared to what we have in the UK, that Amtrak train was beautiful. Um, you know what, Ivor? Have you heard of Jack Reacher, the fictional character Jack Reacher? He seems to have the perfect life where he literally just gets on bus to bus, and he just gets on a bus and just kind of goes to the next town. That sounds fun. All right. Um, you guys who are regulars, you know that I'm slow catching up on the chat, so I'm gonna try and go through now. Uh, it is Monday afternoon, yes, starting at 2 p.m. here. Nice. So, Ivor, have you just not working today? Have you decided to just take the afternoon off so you can watch Raw? Or what's the deal? Um, Ivor's got digestives. And Ivor, is this the first time? Is this the first time you've ever had a digestive? Because I would feel privileged, and I can't wait to hear what you think. Shabana, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Do I have yeet glasses? No, I don't. I was tempted for a couple of minutes to get them from TikTok shop, but no, I have not got them. And Jack has got chocolate buttons and Lucasade. That Jack, that is both a good and a bold choice. What flavor Lucasade have you got? Because then you're gonna have the chocolate buttons and then the orangey Lucasade flavor. That's interesting. Will's do both Glasgow and London. Got to see childhood hero Cena one last time. Ah, so you're doing Glasgow for Raw, then London for SmackDown. So you're doing it in the same week. Um, yeah. Well, Glasgow, from what I've seen, is nearly sold out, but all the seats that are left are all the most expensive seats. I think when I looked the other day, it's like £250 a seat, but you'd be close to the ring. Um, well, you'd be like on the floor anyway. Stuart, are we expecting a new theme or a 1 minute promo? Stuart, I'm expecting a new theme and hopefully a 10-minute promo. I really want Cena to go all out with a full 10-minute promo. This is why I've done it. I had to endure Cena sucks and you can't wrestle and 5 moves of doom and all that stuff and Super Cena. I want him to go through it all. My only fear is that I don't think he will, because it's his first Raw back and it's Brussels. Nothing against Brussels, but I wonder if they might hold some of it back. If they might try and kind of pass it out a little bit, so we get a little bit from Cena tonight, and then we get a little bit next week in Glasgow, and then we get a lot more in London. Yeah, so I'm hoping we get something decent tonight. Joe Cilio, 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet. Yeah, I'll never do that again. I'm never gonna do that again. Not started showcase yet, but heard the Tamina Money in the Bank is a pain. Yeah, I mean it's a Money in the Bank ladder match, so it's got like 5 people in it, which is hard enough. But then you've got all the different tasks within it. Yeah, it's a tough one. Red Beard Wrestle Talk, how you doing, mate? Evening, Chief. Good to see you. Real talk. I bought additional VC for 2K25 and they never got added. Had to get a refund. Oh, well, at least you got a refund, mate. That's the main thing. Um, well, no, it's not actually. It would be better if it worked. It would be better. Millie is excited about Liv and Rhea. I don't think we're going to get Liv and Rhea in a match. I think they're just doing that for the live tour. I think on TV, I think Rhea is very much Io Sky and Bianca focused. Um, yeah, I don't think we're going to get that on TV. Jack, when does it start? It starts in 16 minutes. Tyler Bruce, this could be the night where the excitement and build up for WrestleMania officially starts. So excited. Um, yeah, I agree. Although, how about Elimination Chamber when Cena actually when he turned? Was that not the start of it? Um, Keith, hear me out. Finn to win the IC title, Clash at the Castle Ireland, Finn versus Sheamus the IC title, Sheamus wins. Um, Keith, I love that. I think that would be awesome. Um, they're already doing Clash at the Castle Paris though, so you'd have to wait like at least another 12 months to see that happen. You want Finn to hold the title for 12 months. Either work from home so you can watch whilst I work, and yes, first digestive biscuit. Well, either enjoy. Um, Keith has what's it? Barbecue hula hoops, dairy dunkers, and strawberry ribena. That is an eclectic mix of flavors you've got there, Keith. I have to say, barbecue hula hoops and dairy dunkers. What's it? All washed down with a strawberry ribena. That is an interesting mix of flavors. Redbeard, Glasgow is going to be tremendous. I can feel it. Yes. Hassan Terrell on YouTube. Hi there. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Um, Redbeard, ringside area seats today were sitting at about 450, 500, 600 on the aisle. Yeah, I think the 250 ones were the ones like in like maybe like tier one or something like that. Actual ringside is yeah, definitely more than 250. Um, but it's interesting though when you look at the seat map, the seats that haven't sold are the most expensive ones. Like everything else is sold out. Um, Interesting though, tonight Brussels is 100% legit sold out. WrestleTix posted the other day, they had sold all but one ticket for the arena tonight. So yeah, this it's not one of those like PR um like oh sold out arena. No, this is legit down to the last seat sold out. Carson, what's going on tonight? Carson is WWE Raw live from Brussels on the road to WrestleMania, and John Cena is making his first appearance since turning on Cody Rhodes. That is what's happening tonight. Freya, sorry. Hey, Freya. Sorry a bit late. Just made myself some dinner. Freya, you're always late. It's fine. Do not worry about it. What have you made yourself for dinner, Freya? What are you eating? We're talking about our snacks. I've got digestives. Iva has her digestives. We've had some barbecue and what's it and Dairy Lee Dunkers. Yeah, we got proper snack talk right now. What are you having for your tea? Millie, so excited to get to see them on Raw. Oh yes. Oh, sorry. I've I've got NXT Roadblock playing in the background, and I've just seen Ethan Page pull Javon Evans off the turnbuckle and slam him through a couple of chairs that had no give. This is a great match. I've been watching NXT Roadblock for the last hour. Banger after banger after banger. I love NXT. I really, really do. But having said that, I am now going to switch over to the countdown for Raw to make sure that I don't have any problem. All right, here we go. Yes, live event starts in 10 minutes, 52 seconds. There we go. Red Hot Chili Stepper. I feel like it's 1 a.m. I've got my snacks ready, except it finishes and I go to bed at a normal time. Yes. How lovely is it going to be that when we wake up tomorrow, we'll have had a full night's sleep? How lovely is that? Scott, how any idea how long the broadcast is tonight? Scott, they've been averaging about 2.5 hours. They've been pretty much sticking to like 2.5 hours, but it depends. John Cena is gonna be there. John Cena, depending on what he does, what he says, how he interacts with the crowd, it's a very loud crowd. It's gonna be the European crowd that are hopefully gonna be singing and chanting. Um, so it could go long. It could. We'll see. If it's like normal, it'll be 2.5 hours. Um, Dougie, oi oi! How you doing, Dougie? Nearly got my times wrong. Made a quick dinner, so we're ready to go. Dougie, Dougie, I put out a video about this last week, and I said what all the times were for Raw and SmackDown for the next 3 weeks. Do you not watch my videos, Dougie? Watch my videos. Then you'll be fine. I'm doing really good though, Dougie. How are you, mate? How are you? Tyler Bruce, no, because we know what Triple H's bookings have been like. It leaves everyone skeptical. Is this about the excitement heading into Mania? Okay. I don't know. I like what Triple H has been doing. I was thinking about this earlier actually. If you think since Elimination Chamber, we had John Cena turn at Elimination Chamber. We had on Monday Night Raw a couple of days later. We had Io Sky take the title off Rhea. Then the following SmackDown, we had LA Knight take the US title off Shinsuke Nakamura. Um, then we following week we had Street Profits take the tag titles. Now we've got John Cena coming back. Then on SmackDown we've got Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins all in the same building. Then next week in Glasgow, John Cena's back again. Then we've got London SmackDown, Roman, Punk, uh, and Rollins. Then on the Raw 31st, we've got Cena and Cody Rhodes again, and possibly The Rock. So, like every single episode of Raw and SmackDown from Elimination Chamber to the start of April, like all of March, has just been stuffed. Really has. We're living in good times right now. Millie, what do you think will happen in Finn's match? I don't know. Someone said earlier they think that someone's going to cost Finn. Maybe Dom even turns on Finn. So we'll see. Keith, forgot about Paris. Literally hasn't been mentioned since it was announced. Yeah. Well, they've got a few other shows first. They've just announced Backlash in St. Louis, I think. It was the rumors were that it was going to be Backlash in Mexico. So having Backlash in St. Louis, it feels like a disappointment. I would have loved to have seen Backlash in Mexico. It's got the raspberry jammy Dodgers. We've got some eclectic flavors going on in chat in the snacks tonight. Keith, finally, UK fans get a Raw at a decent time. Yes. Timothy, you think Roman is making a surprise appearance because of Seth and CM Punk? No, Timothy. I think Seth and CM Punk are going over to SmackDown for Roman. Yeah, I think Seth and CM Punk will be on SmackDown this week. Ivor saw Maltesers but didn't get them because I think they are like American Whoppers. Fair enough. Ivor, your snack, your choice. That's all I'm going to say. Your snack, your choice. Will, thought I'd ask as it's last stream to London if there's like a meeting thing. Can we come say hi? Yes. I just haven't figured it out yet, Will, to be honest. Maybe not on the Friday for SmackDown because of travel and whatnot. I don't think I'm going to be able to get there much before the start of the show. But for Monday Night Raw, yeah, we'll do something. I'll put something out. I'll say where I'm going to be on Monday before the show for Raw. And yeah, anyone who wants to come along, like whether it's at a bar or something, yeah, we can meet up on Monday before Raw. I think that's what we'll do. So watch this space, Will. Watch this space. Um, I am streaming next week though for Glasgow. Although you're at Glasgow, there you go. You can still DM us though, Will. So if even if you're not on stream, you can still DM us and we can still sort something out. Um, Jackson, does it start at 7? Yes, the countdown time has just gone below 5 minutes. We have 4 minutes 52 seconds. Freya has got vegan sausage rolls. What have you got, vegan? What have you got? Vegan sausage rolls with potato waffles. Interesting. Going in an opposite direction with flavors. Do you put any sauce on that? Any seasoning? Or is your sausage roll, has that got any herbs and spices in it? None of y'all need energy drinks tonight. Yes, yes. And I got to be honest, I did genuinely have a chat with my wife the other day. My wife wondering, like, is it really healthy that, like, A, that you stay up so late 2 nights a week and that you're constantly drinking energy drinks? It's probably not healthy. So the fact I can have the next 3 weeks off is a blessing. So that is good. Millie thinks Dom is doing something in the IC title match with Braun and Finn Balor, possibly. Keith, F89, anyone else hate that annoying commercial music they have on Netflix? The one on the SmackDown ads, when they do cut away and it's an advert break. I don't know. I've started vibing. To be honest, Keith, we're too busy playing our quiz when that's going on. Harry, happy it's early again means a normal night's sleep. Yes, normal night's sleep. Millie's excited for Finn's match. Got a good idea. I'm making my snacks half time. Okay. Well, that's the thing with Raw on Netflix. There is no halftime. There is no breaks. You might just have to choose like a random interview segment. So normally the breaks for America, we get a Jackie Redmond interview segment in the crowd. So probably look out for one of those, and then you can go off and make your snack if you don't want to miss anything. Dougie, I did see the video, but my memory lasts 24 hours at best. Just enjoying a ribeye, roasties, coleslaw, and tzatziki. Why is tzatziki? I think you've won though when it comes to the snacks and meals. Ribeye and roasties. Well done, mate. Oh, countdown video's changed. We're getting clips of all the superstars training. Just about to hit the 2-minute mark. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So excited. Either if Dom turns on Finn, that would be a decent Mania match. It would. And then what do you think? Do we get a babyface Finn Balor? And whether it's a red herring or not, they have had the Demon Finn Balor logo in the background of a couple of his promos recently. Do we see babyface Finn Balor as Demon Finn Balor? Does that come out? That could be fun. Right, I'm conscious that we're like 90 seconds left, so I'm going to try and speed through these comments. Speed. Sebs says 4 minutes left, and I've only got 1 minute. Oh, I'm 3 minutes behind everybody. We'll see if I can get on the stream on Monday if the connection on Hydro lets me. Awesome if you can, mate. If not, honestly, DM us. It's no problem. Freya, yes, got spices in it and tomato sauce. There you go. Seb says Walker's Crisps, chocolate digestives, Lipton iced tea. and popcorn. Rate that out of 10. Oh, I'm gonna go with a 6, maybe a 7. High 6, low 7. If you put those crisps into a sandwich, Sebs, then you're taking it up a notch. You get a high 7, low 8 if you put those crisps in a sandwich. Freya, so excited. Gonna miss Drew though because he's not on the ball. This is true. Real talk. Had a fruit platter, but now making myself a bacon bap. Awesome. Do you think Fatu or Roman will get involved in the Cena and Cody fight? No, Gary, I don't. Harry wants Demon Finn back. Harry, Demon Finn aura is unmatched. Um, Gary, Fatu said he wanted the title off Cody. Yes, but then John Cena showed up. So, yeah, he can want that title off Cody all he wants, but John Cena's here. Dougie, Dom versus Finn at Mania. Loser leaves Judgment Day. I like it. Dougie, I like that a lot. But right now, the countdown is over. Then, now, together forever. Oh, yes. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me be overhyped. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Be good. Be good. Be good. Be good. Here we go. Look how beautiful that city is. Is that the arena? I can't be the arena. Oh, Finn Balor wearing his island shirt for St. Patrick's Day. I want to visit Brussels so bad. Yes, me too. It looks like a lovely city. Have you seen all the videos on social media of Dakota Kai and Bianca Belair hanging out in Brussels today, eating Belgian waffles in Belgium and having a great time? Oh, wow, look at those cards. They understood the assignment. Look at that. I got people from Greece there as well. Oh, this is brilliant. Look at that. Yeah, Corey Graves. What? Michael Cole? We owe him the benefit of the doubt to explain his actions. He kicked Cody Rhodes, the golden boy, in the balls, and then joined the final boss. Cole's a Cena sympathizer. He is, but he's gotta play the role. come on, just get on with it. I don't want this. I want Cena. I want Cena in the ring with a microphone in his hand. Come on. Real talk, the fact this isn't a Bray Wyatt promo about Cena. Yes, I've seen a lot of cuts of that on TikTok over the last few weeks. Yeah. Maybe they'll lead into that. Maybe Cena might even mention it. I know it's annoying that John Cena's part time and he's been away for a few weeks, but I like that Cody Rhodes has had a couple of weeks to build momentum because Cody one on one with Cena in the ring and on the mic, Cena would smash him. But Cody's had a couple of weeks to kind of get his words in. Straight off, straight away. It's the same music. And he's in the merch, he's in the same gear. John Cena sucks. I love that from the crowd. Oh, I love that crowd. How loud is that crowd? No interaction with Stu. No running. So I wonder if he's in this gear because he's selling it. And he's gonna very publicly be like, I'm selling my gear, go buy this at the stands. Because he's a sellout. Oh, here we go, here we go. Listen to that crowd. That is now the anthem now. John Cena sucks. Millie thought they changed his music. I did too. I did too. But I mean, they've got what 4 weeks, 5 weeks till WrestleMania. Like, could have him come out to this for a couple of weeks and then it turns. Let's go, Cena. Cena sucks. Wow, bringing that one back. Wow. How loud is that crowd? This is awesome. This is awesome. And he's on Netflix time, so he doesn't have a commercial to go to. He doesn't have a schedule to hit. He could just stand there and let the crowd just chant themselves dry. Wow. No. Oh, don't do it, John. You sold out. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, Craig, no way. Dude, get that sorted. Oh, wow. Netflix let the first couple through. Oh no, Craig. Oh no. No worries, Craig. Hope you get all of it sorted out. Enjoy. This is awesome. This is so good. Mm. Whiny Cena. Whiny victim Cena. Oh, I love this crowd. They are playing their part to a T. Ooh. EJ, Matt, what do you think of Hilton? I'm loving it. Ooh. 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 Yes, John Cena. Ooh. This is special. This is really special. Ooh. Ooh. Real talk, this is awesome. Wow. 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 Oh no, don't make the kid cry. Don't make that kid cry. To be fair, John Cena making that kid cry, icing on the cake to make sure that we really hate him. I'm so I'm so glad we got the full promo. So glad. Keel tried to tell Amanda that John was telling the truth about everything. Callum, we just got dumped by John Cena. Yeah, yeah, we did. Well, it'll be interesting now if he turns back to a babyface in the future and how it's done. Yeah, but that's the redemption arc in it. Kale, I didn't get a dump. I know, but I still love John Cena. This is rare. This is generational. This is something special. All right, Cody, step up to the plate. Come on, Cody. Are you really QB1? Can you really go toe to toe with John Cena? Real talk, to be fair, Cena has a valid point. Yes, he does. The best villains have a valid point. Look at the goosebumps on Cena's neck. He's playing his role, but he knows how awesome this is. Excellent, Millie. Welcome back. Oh, come on, Cody. Yes, Cody Rhodes. Oh. Oh. Oh, yes, Cody Rhodes. That's got to be a t-shirt right there. That's got to be a t-shirt. I'm so excited for going to London. Oh, I'm not going to have a voice by the end of the weekend. Millie hopes Cody wins. Dougie, what are you doing, man? Oh, Cena's still there with the microphone. Cena's still there with the microphone. Ah, fair enough. I mean, well done to that crowd in Brussels. They understood the assignment and they nailed it. I know I've not been chatting much. I've just been enjoying that. How good was that? Ivor, that was awesome. Yes, it was. Oh, Michael Cole. Wow. Michael Cole. All right. That was, I thought that was brilliant. What did you guys think? That was everything I wanted from Cena. I wanted a full promo. I wanted him to go through the 25 years of hurt, and I thought it was just great. I thought he absolutely nailed it. Goosebumps, Real Talk says Callum Michael Cole has no chill. Millie's more bothered about her snacks than a generational promo. What are your snacks, Millie? What have you got? Oh, will Glasgow and London are going to slaughter John Cena? Yes, they are. Kaiser with that weird peacock walk and that punchable face. What is that saunter? What is he doing? What is he doing? Is it me or is your audio off a little? Oh, I hope not. Your audio is in my vocals, and my vocals off. Um, it's the Kaiser strut, not a peacock walk. Either don't give it a name. If you name it, it won't go away. Dougie, here's your arch nemesis. Okay. Uh, the Kaiser strut. Oh dear. I He calls it the time. Does he really? Another reason why he's got a punchable face. Either you're missing out on a Kaiser promo because you've gone to the advert break. Real talk, that promo is better than our feud. Give us time. That was a promo 25 years in the making. We like that's why it was so good. I hate missing everything. Yeah. Could you have you got a VPN? I hear some Americans are like they're doing that. They're VPN Netflix so they don't miss stuff. Dougie, until I get that makes sense, Dougie. Until I get Tiffy back. Okay. Well, did you see what happened to Logan Paul? Logan Paul like did the tiniest bit of flirting and Kaiser chased him off. So I'd be careful what you wish for, my friend. Either or move countries. I I mean we say it every week, but um that option does seem better and better every almost daily, almost hourly from what I can see. Real talk fair does I mean I can swear it into better food. No, I use it was right, yeah. Um, I mean you can try. I'll have to censor you. That I'll have to go into right to censor mode. It's a bit of a deep cut right there. Hands up in the chat if you remember right to censor. That is a deep cut. How long was right to censor a thing? Was it like a year? Ivor remembers. Real talk. Netflix doesn't censor Cody. Just saying. Oh, so hold on. You're assuming that you're the Cody Rhodes in this feud. Ah, I see. All right. I mean, every villain thinks they're their own hero, so I get it. What's that phrase? Every villain is the hero of their own story, or whatever. Either with Stevie Richards, Ivory, and someone else. Yes, it wasn't Batista. It was. Oh, it wasn't. Was it Buchanan? Butch Buchanan? Yeah, I think it was Stevie Richards, Butch Buchanan, and then yes, the Godfather joined and became the Good Father. Um, Dougie, I'm twice the size of Ludwig. A man in love is a dangerous man. I'm backing myself. I mean, Dougie, I'd pay to see it. Just put it round a pay per view, and I'd pay to see it. Oh, they're enjoying having the drone cam. You know what? They just need to put a higher definition camera on this drone. That's all they need. Put 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 a 4K, even a HD camera on that drone because it's just that's the only thing letting it down at the minute. But yeah, either Godfather became a good father, and that, to be fair, that was a really big heel move in the Attitude Era to take away the whole tree. That was almost as big as Austin turning on The Rock and joining Vince McMahon. Millie's having gherkins. Just gherkins on their own? Or and anything else with the gherkin? Okay, now this Penta versus Kaiser. This is supposed to be no holds barred. So let's see where they go. Kaiser's not got a shirt on. So I don't know what weapons they're gonna use. Dougie, didn't Right to Censor manage to give it? Yes, they did. That's right. They they literally took the most, offensive parts of the Attitude Era and converted them, and that was their whole gimmick, was if they were gonna have to get rid of all these problematic things, they would turn it into a storyline. Andrew Matthews absolutely loved that John Cena bit, I bet absolutely loved doing it. Yeah, yeah. I bet there's a piece of him that's been waiting to get all that off his chest for 20 years. Well, not gonna lie, I thought this was main event. Um, no, I mean, something amazing had to follow John Cena. Um, and you've got the IC title, that's going to be the main event. The title match is the main event, isn't it? Oh, okay, Millie, you got it sorted. No worries. Oh no! Completely legal on the reinforced announce table. Real talk, right to censor. I'm not that old. You know, I've just thought, you know, when that crowd started chanting "F you, Cena," and then Netflix and WWE started censoring it. Imagine a Glasgow and London crowd. These are the crowds that came up with tribal wanker. Like like I am a little bit concerned. I'm actually glad that I'm gonna be there live because it won't they can't censor it live. They can't censor it in the building. But I am concerned that those watching at home are gonna get a lot of bleeps. Andrew Matthews, yeah, hearing it in Scottish would be hilarious. It'll be amazing in the venue, but if you're watching at home, yeah. Oh, Dougie, Matt, you've got 10 seconds. Name as many different match types that are the same as no holds barred. No DQ, Extreme Rules, TLC, Hardcore, Bloodline Rules, Falls Count Anywhere. Um, oh damn. Um, Triple Threat Match, Tornado Tag Match, I Quit Match, uh, Cell Match, War Games Match. I mean, that's at least 10. Dougie, can I stop at 10? Time's up. Okay, so I think I got to 11. I got to 11. How is that? Real? Are you saying we'll have a 3-hour censor Raw? I wouldn't be surprised. I did well, but I missed 16 more. Yeah. I see. So you want me to name 26 in 10 seconds? You want me to do one every half second? Interesting. Really, I played Rhea versus Liv for her title, and Liv won. Nice. How did you finish it? What was the finish for the match? Was it a riptide through a table? Excuse me. Dougie, Cena was right. You take, but not prepared to give. Sitting there in your Cena merch. Well, Dougie, the joke's on you and on Cena because this is a knockoff from TikTok. This isn't official WWE merch. I don't have the official thing on the back. See, this is a fake. Yeah. So I do take. I take their IP and I don't pay them for it. Yeah. John Cena wanting a cut of all the merch sales. Not. Don't get a cut from this. This is direct from TikTok shop. Oh yeah. Really lives move at the end. Oh, nice. We'll hoping for Penta next week or London. I think he's. I think he's part of the weekly crew now. I think he's on the live shows as well. I think he's full on the tour. So yeah, I think you'll see him next week. Andrew, don't get the Penta aura. I didn't know who he was before he came to WWE. Did you know him? No, no, I didn't. There were just lots of people excited in the chat every week. Do you think we're going to see Penta? Do you think we're going to see Penta? I'd never seen him before in my life. I think Triple H has done a great job presenting him to the WWE universe, to the audience, though. With that entrance, his look is amazing. Really, you don't understand that Raquel isn't in the Judgment Day in the game. I'm confused about that. Me too. I hadn't noticed, to be honest. I might need to check that and then just go into the roster settings and add her to Judgment Day. Ray Phoenix is going to really hope he gets the same presentation as Penta. Yeah, yeah. But I wonder if they should put them together straight away. Because would Penta lose his current aura, his current momentum, if he's put in paired with someone else? Oh, is he choking him out? Oh, Penta's hulking up. Look at Kaiser's face. Sold that so well. Everyone sells that move so well. And they really put it over. Well, is that it? Does that count? Did Kaiser just quit? Did that count as an I quit? No? Oof. Oh, Kaiser reaching for that chair. What's he going to do with it? Oh, well, that should be it. Super Canadian Destroyer. That's got to be it. Oh, back of the head. Back of the head on that chair. Someone check on that man. Thank you, referee. It's not an I quit match. True, you can, but surely like, when you submit by either tapping out or saying I quit, right? No? Oof. Craig, John Cena, you upset me. All right. Am I a little bit behind everyone? We've got a shot of Penta walking up the rampway. Kathy Kelly now doing an interview with him. Am I behind? Oh no. We've got another battle in the chat over different wives. Surely there's I was about to say surely there's enough to go around, but that feels weird. Here we go. This will be a good match. Looking forward to this. Okay. Oh, that's a bit harsh on American Made putting their promo in the ad break. Put the title on Penta. It would be awesome. Yeah. Well, maybe that's going to be a big WrestleMania win. Maybe put him in an IC title match with Braun Breaker, AJ Styles, Finn Balor, Ludwig Kaiser. All right. Let's see what I've missed. Yes. The crowd know the assignment. The classic Kurt Angle, you suck. Millie's on the Ivy entrance. Yeah, me too. There you go. They just put the fists in the air. So I'm just catching up on Top Slam 25. Being suckered in to another set of cards. This time the Bolt group. Is that new music for Dakota Kai? Moving them past the damage control music? Look at those scars on Liv's side. That was from the street fight with Rhea Ripley at the live show last night. Rhea hit with a kendo stick. Man of the moment, my ride or die. Interesting. Ben Cox, hello, mate. It's been a little while. How are you doing? Oh, you don't watch the show. Ben Cox, yes, you're alive. Awesome. Been great, mate. Not long to London. Yes, 2 weeks to go. Well, something is happening tonight with Judgment Day. I hope so. I hope so. I was saying earlier, we've seemed to have had something. Oh, Chad Gable's here. We're seeing. Oh, it's distracted Ivy Nile. George, do you know who's scheduled for Glasgow next week? No, not yet. Um, well, we know that John Cena and Cody Rhodes are scheduled, but that's ooh. But that's it. They've not announced anything else yet. They'll probably announce a couple more matches through the rest of the show. They typically announce a week ahead for Raw. Ben got hotel and transport sorted for London. Awesome, mate. Dougie says that's literally just confirmed Dom versus Finn at Mania. Ivor hates how attracted she is to Julius. Is it the dungarees? It's the shirtless dungarees, isn't it, Ivor? That's what's doing it. Merely scared with the Judgment Day. What, you scared they're going to break up? Ben, this Belgian crowd's been absolutely brilliant. Yes, been fantastic. They understood the assignment in that John Cena segment. And yeah, that singing John Cena sucks in his entrance, that's the new thing now, isn't it? Daniel, this is the part of Raw to have a nap. See, dude, if you do that, you're going to miss some great wrestling. I'm really enjoying this IC title, women's IC title setup. Dakota Kai, Ivy Nile, Larry Valkyria, all getting good screen time, getting to put on some really great matches. Yeah, I mean, you can take a nap, mate. I think you'll miss some great wrestling. Ben, this Raw literally feels like a mini PLE. Well, that crowd is just, I mean, yes, Cena, but that crowd as well. Dougie, I went to make a brew. When did Chad Gable turn up? um, just before the match started. He literally ran down after the entrances and was there. That was quick, Ben. You're absolutely right. That was a quick match. Makes me wonder if John Cena took a little bit longer than they thought because of the crowd and they're trimming down the matches a little bit. Ben, bro, imagine Finn beats Braun tonight. Fair. Ivor, don't mind short matches. We need variety. This is true. I wish Dakota would have a better finisher. That is just so awkward to pull off at times. The running, yeah, the running kick. Yeah. Was that always a finisher? I can't remember if she's ever had anything before that. Mark 44, please don't tell me you support Cena after what he did to Cody. Mark, it's still the farewell tour. It's still the last time to see him. I'm supporting the last time to see him. Um, I'm also really enjoying heel John Cena. And to be fair, he's got a touch of the Kevin Owens about him. Kevin is right. Mm, tell me when John Cena was telling lies. Yes, he was whiny. Yes, he was playing the victim. But tell me when he was telling lies. Daniel, this match needs Rhea and a triple threat. I think that's where we're going, Daniel, to be fair. I think that's exactly where we're going, especially after last week's segment. Ivor thinks Dakota had a finisher that used the ropes before. Um, but Will thinks it's always been Dakota's finisher. Mark 44, Cena sold out to The Rock. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. But did you hear his promo? He's got good reason. Either Kevin is right. Cena was not right. Okay. Oh, this will be interesting. Tell me when did Cena lie? When was John Cena wrong? That'd be interesting. Tell me which bit of what Cena said was wrong. Ben Cox, I got some Jey Uso orange yeet shades and the matching shirt ready for London. Awesome. And they'll be like 50 quid cheaper than buying them from the superstore when you get there. So well done. Ivor, everything he said was wrong. What do you mean? Mm. Aaron McClafferty, thoughts on all the title changes in recent weeks? I personally love it. Keeps it unpredictable. Um, yes, Aaron, I agree. I've really enjoyed it. I love unpredictable WWE. That's what I love the most. Ivor, tell us what you think was right. Well done, Ivor. I think it was that everyone just because it's not just Cena, it's all of the superstars. They treat them like toys, like playthings, like you do this for me, you do this for me. I'm never going to be happy. Now I'm going to boo you. Ben Cox, why Bianca came dressed as a secretary? I thought Kathy Kelly did the same thing earlier. Oh, hold on. Oh no, she's not Ben. She's got some special Ray-Ban glasses with the camera in. She's doing some social media stuff. If you look very closely, she's got their Ray-Ban glasses on the side, and they've got a camera. And I can tell you how I know this because I also have a pair. Yeah, this is what she's wearing. If you look, she's gonna have Ray-Ban on the side, and she's gonna have cameras on the front. And later on tonight, after Raw or tomorrow, she'll post to social media her POV. That's what she's gonna do. I've missed the ESC's entrance. Yes, they put it in the break. They put it in the break. Right, where's Rhea Ripley? Oh, I love the reaction for Io Sky. Finally getting what she deserves. Will, how much do the glasses of the camera cost? You can. There are lots of different types you can get. The Ray-Ban one, it works with like Meta AI, like it's a full Meta partnership. So they are expensive. They're like £300. Oh, a boo from the crowd. Crowd is definitely with EO on this one. Like you didn't know that was going to happen, Adam Pearce. Like you didn't know. Sam Cresswell, how are you doing, mate? With heel Cena, yes, me too. Oh, Io Sky getting frustrated again. Oh, 2 weeks in a row. What happened to that table? Who reinforced that table? Rhea's adding her name. That's quite a fun way to do it. That's quite a fun way to do it. I was so over whiny Rhea. She's getting if it was anybody else other than Rhea Ripley, yeah, she's getting away with it. But that's 2 weeks in a row that, Bianca's face palmed Io Sky. I don't like it. Come on, Jey Uso. Oh, you're an embarrassment. Oh, just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Jey Uso with the John Cena camera move, running in behind him. Look at that. Either you're mad at Bianca for face palming Io and not mad at Rhea. Um, yeah. I'm not picking sides. I don't like the fact that Io Sky is the women's world champion and she's been face palmed 2 weeks in a row. Like she's the women's world champion. She deserves respect. That's all I'm saying. I'm not picking sides, Bianca versus Rhea. I'm just saying because Rhea face palmed her last week too. I'm just saying that Io deserves more respect in general. Either you're picking sides. Rhea face palmed Io as well. Just powerbombed her. To be fair, I was concerned. Right, I was concerned where Bianca's glasses went after Rhea gave her a headbutt because if they are the Ray-Ban glasses and Bianca was recording that whole thing, um, that is going to be a really fun visual as long as they're not broken. So that visual of an argument with Rhea and then Rhea giving her a headbutt, that is going to look really cool. So I was maybe more bothered about the glasses than I was about the power bomb. My bad. My bad. Craig, Judgment Day doing graffiti. Mate, what this arena, the backstage at this arena is awesome. There's just graffiti everywhere. Real talk, gonna make a bacon roll. I'm bringing you with me, so please can you tell me when I need to watch? Fair enough, dude. It's they've gone off to the American advert break, so Jay's just walking around yeeting with the crowd. Either as a Bianca fan, I'm used to people unfairly hating on the EST. Oh no, we can get away with murder with the W fans. This is true. Absolutely love Jay. Got a feeling could do it and win WrestleMania. Junaid, I agree, and the crowd is mad. Um, Pierced Freak. When did it start? Start at 7 p.m. UK time. So it's already been going for an hour and 15 minutes. We're already halfway through the show. Jay is so tired. He is so gassed. First week, I'll watch later. Fair play. Avoid spoilers. Make sure you are somewhere undistracted for that first 20 minutes. The first 20 minutes is generational, honestly. Ben Cox just burnt calories. Mate, wait till London, man. Wait till London. People are still mad that Bianca hit Rhea, Rhea attacked Bianca. Yeah. Here's the thing. I genuinely, no word of a lie, genuinely early today, I was thinking that Bianca is currently my favorite superstar, my favorite wrestler. No word of a lie, not just because of this. No word of a lie, genuinely, because often when I'm doing this, people say, "Oh, who's your favorite?" And it's very easy to go Seth Rollins because he is, and you can't really argue with it. But I was thinking earlier today, just how consistent Bianca is on the mic, doing media, and then in the ring, how smooth, how tight, how good she is. Um, I think right now, Bianca Belair is my favorite at the moment. I was thinking about that earlier, and I do think that's true. Craig, I'm just on the Dakota Kai, and I've now matched now. How far behind? Good half hour, mate, to be fair. Junaid, I feel sorry for EO. I do too. I'm hoping that this leads to like a really definitive win for EO at WrestleMania. Like the way she's been disrespected the last couple of weeks. Both Rhea and Bianca. I really hope EO is gonna get she's gonna get hers come WrestleMania. Nice. So Craig, we're just about to get um, Jay versus Austin Theory just about to kick off. Real talk. You need to log back on, man. You need to come back. Real talk. Just rang the bell, man. Whoa. Whoa. Was not expecting that, but that is awesome. Ooh. Ooh, damn. Ooh, I hope he's okay. That did look rough for Jay. Dougie was just salting my potatoes. I missed it. To be fair, I'm really glad they did that. Jey Uso is the number one contender for the men's heavyweight championship. He won the Royal Rumble, squashing a mid carder like Austin Theory. Exactly what he needs. He's main event world champion, number one contender. Yeah, putting Austin Theory away in 10 seconds, that's fantastic. I've Jay got to go down for that disrespect to the ring general. To be fair, he's just getting his. The ring general has called Jay an embarrassment. Has called him a clown. Nah, Gunther deserves it. Main event just moments away. Are we having a 2-hour Raw? Really? 2 hour? No, that can't be right. Interesting. 2-hour Raw. The mat is sacred. To be fair, I love Gunther. I think he's amazing. I do want Jay to win at WrestleMania, but I love that Gunther is just such his own character, his own style, old school. I'm a big Gunther fan. But not even 2 hours. It started at 7. Yeah, it makes me think that some like this is going to be a proper like banger of a match. Like after the entrances, because you got to think they've got entrances, and then like it's a title match. It's a main event of Raw, so the match will be about 20 minutes. I think we'll get to a 2-hour Raw. Mills on their other account. No worries. What bit are you on? The Finn Balor Braun Breaker hype video is just finished. Will thought they were having Ray and Dragon Lee tag match, and looking back at the main event last. Ah, yes. Will, good shout. Just because Michael Cole said it's moments away doesn't mean it's actually moments away. Dougie, that contract signing felt a little rushed, and that J match, I didn't even see it. Better not be 2 hours. To be fair, I'd forgotten about the other tag match, so it might be longer than 2 hours by the time they've done that tag match, etc. Main event, Jaden, how you doing? If main event is next, how's the show being so short? Um, I don't know. Although Will was right, I think we are due another match. So I think Michael Cole might have just been misleading. Yeah, here we go. We've got American Made coming back out for their tag title match. Well, their tag match. Dun, 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 dun. How is he? How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Just popping in to say hello. How are you feeling? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good, thank you, mate. How are you? We'll love the idea of Jay having a mystery partner next week. Dare I say Joe Hendry? Dude, Will, don't even tease. That's a great idea. That is an amazing idea. And Joe Hendry, he is in Glasgow because he's at another event. I forget what the event is called, but I know he is in Glasgow next week. Oh, that would be so exciting. That would be so good. That was it. Excited for next weekend? Yes, mate. Especially like listen to this Belgium crowd. Like, how loud is that London crowd going to be? It's going to be awesome. Mills, what do you think will happen at the main event? Um, I think Dom will come out to try and help Finn and accidentally cost Finn the match, and it'll be an accident. Ben, can't wait for Alistair Black to come back. Me neither. I think Triple H will do him proper. Why did that table not break? That is a sturdy table. Craig, yeah, that's right. Joe Hendry, Mark Henry are in Glasgow for a DJ thing. Yes. Viking anger. So I think it should be our truth that turns Cena back to the light. It's a legal document. Oh, ooh, ooh. To be fair, I'm more excited about that triple threat, Rhea, Bianca, and Io, than I am about Charlotte versus Tiffy. I think they're doing quite a good job building that up now. Ben, are you going to that Mark Henry DJ event thing? No, no, I'm not. Are you, buddy? Mills, Rhea is funny sometimes. Aye. Well, that pop would be insane. He's there for the Raw after party. He is, and it would be insane. And you know what? It's not beyond the realm of possibility because of the TNA thing. And also now he's TNA World Champion. To actually legit tag with the number one contender for the world title in WWE. That it all makes sense. Will, you've just blown this wide open. Yes. I'm now going to be gutted if that doesn't happen, Will, and I'm going to hold you personally responsible. There you go. In my mind, in my head canon, that's what's happening now. Joe Hendry is the mystery opponent in Glasgow, is the mystery partner. I think it'd be a good triple threat. Yes. Ooh, sneaky knee. Sparky Mark. That Cena pop was brilliant. Mate, not just the pop, the whole segment. That crowd was so loud. Well, I'll be so gutted if it doesn't. I'll personally take the blame and I'll leave Glasgow. Spark him out. London will be on fire. Yes. Yeah. The more I think about it, though, the more I do think that there is going to be a lot of censoring going on the next couple of weeks. Mills, cup of coffee and a cheese string. Very nice. Bit late for a coffee. Although you're young, I bet like it probably doesn't do anything to you. Okay, so just whilst we're in the advert break and we've just got like a bit of filler, what do people think is been the better build so far? Rhea, Bianca, and Io, or Charlotte and Tiffy? Which match are you more excited for at WrestleMania at the moment? Ben, beside if they do lots of censoring, yes, but Ben, they can't censor it live. When we're actually in the building, they can't censor our experience. So we'll have a good time. Uh, Ivor says Rhea, Bianca, and Io. Will says Rhea, Bianca, and Io. But that brawl last week on SmackDown was awesome. Was it though, Will? See, because the problem was it came straight after CM Punk and Seth Rollins had their brawl on Raw, which was like a very similar idea, but Seth and Punk just did it 10 times better. Like to the point where Tiffy's big moonsault or big swanton dive looked so poor they had to do an emergency redo at the start of Miz TV and cut Miz's section short so they could get a proper redo of that dive. Ben, it wasn't really a brawl. Yeah, I was thinking because they didn't do it properly. Like I was watching it, like wondering why is Charlotte always the one overpowering the security guards and getting to Tiffany? The whole point is your baby face, Tiffany Stratton, is supposed to be the one who is so enraged and is so righteously angry that she bursts through all of the all of the security and she gets to the bad guy. That's your big pop moment. But she was never doing that. Charlotte had to cover her. Either didn't care for the Charlotte Tiffy brawl. It was good, but felt so forced. Yes. Charlotte Tiffy haven't had build warrant that brawl. True. Will guess I'm the only one that liked it. Yeah, it had a couple of good moments, like the swanton off the LED lights at the end, and there was something with the announce table as well. But the rest of it, brawl should be like a breaking type point, like Drew versus Punk beef. Yeah, I like Charlotte, but her winning would be awful. Agreed. Craig, no more streams for 2 weeks after this. Um, no, I should be back from holiday next Monday in time to do a live stream for the Glasgow show. So I should be back for Raw. Yeah, I'm away this weekend, so I won't be doing SmackDown. I should be back in time for Raw, but we'll see. But then, yeah, obviously the week after, I won't be doing a stream like this. But if wow, that was awesome. But if the signal is good enough, I will try and go live and post and whatnot from inside the arena, both on SmackDown and on Raw. Ashley, you're going to Glasgow next week, hoping something good. Well, you're going to get John Cena again. and Will's just confirmed that we're getting Joe Hendry. So yes, it'll be very good. Dougie, hoping Matt's in the live stream for backstage. Mate, dude, I would yeah, that would be awesome. Imagine, can you imagine if I got backstage? I'd be in heaven. Craig will be 3 rows back next week, so you won't see me. Craig, which oh, ooh, high on Dragon Lee's head then. Oh, nice. That's so Chad Gable. Yes, we're sure that's Chad Gable. Craig, are we basically center the ring where the hard cam looks at 3 rows back? So you're opposite the hard cam. Awesome, mate. I'll have to keep an eye out for you. Freya doesn't think that's Chad Gable. That's Chad Gable's chin. That's Chad Gable. I think it's Ray Fenix. No, no. He did Chad Gable's German suplex. He did Chad Gable's diving headbutt. That's Chad Gable. Ashley taking my toddler, and he's absolutely obsessed with Joe Hendry. Booms, did you just say they've confirmed? Oh, no, no, no. No. Okay, I take it back. They haven't confirmed Joe Hendry. Just I, let me put that very, very clear. Just no false fake news. That was an in joke with me in the chat. Joe Hendry is not being confirmed for Raw next week. Please don't go expecting to see Joe Hendry. Please don't tell other people that Joe Hendry is going to be there. Will in the chat suggested, imagine if Joe Hendry is Jey Uso's mystery tag partner against A-Town Down next week. And I just said, yes, that's happening. And if it doesn't happen, I blame you. That's an inside joke. That's yeah. Please do not take that as as Joe Hendry confirmed. Joe Hendry confirmed for WWE Raw. No. Ashley, I'm sitting behind Pat. I will honestly go nuts if we have that Corey at Glasgow. Oh no. I like Corey Graves. Pat McAfee would be awesome. I wonder if the international travel is potentially too much for him though with his ESPN show. So I wonder if we might have Corey Graves for the next 3 weeks. Boom's too late. I've told the world Joe Hendry's on Raw. No. Oh, I'm gonna get cancelled for spreading fake news. That wasn't a joke. He's spreading fake. No. Now the chat's turning against me. Why? Craig, I'll be getting a haircut. So look for someone with a fresh haircut, or potentially a Cena shirt. Aye, Craig, there's gotta be. I know Cena just trolled everyone who was wearing a Cena shirt. There's gotta be a UK farewell tour Cena shirt, right? There's gotta be one. Dougie, you've just said Joe Hendry about 7 times in one sentence. So you basically just confirmed it for us. Or Dougie, here's an even darker idea. Have I just ruined the myth that is Joe Hendry? Because say his name and he appears, but there ain't no Joe Hendry here. And I've said his name like 7 times, 8 times. He's not here. Have I literally just blown this wide open and broken this lie, this dirty fake news lie that one man has spread. You should be thanking me, Dougie. Should be thanking me. Oh, hello, Mr. Seth Rollins. Good to see you. Boom's chat. Now you know how Cena feels. Oh, see, I told you. Cena was right. Cena didn't tell no lies. I has. Oh, so Ashley thinks he has to appear at. Okay, so it's more projected. Say his name and he appears not necessarily right here in the moment, but like it's a projection. It's like a what is it? Manifesting. So there we go. Are we say his name and we manifest that he appears in Glasgow next week? Will, they brought out a Glasgow one early today. Ah, I didn't see that. I have a breaking match of the pot reports on confirmation. Joe Hendry Glasgow match. To be fair, it was Will's idea. I just repeated it. It was Will really. Not ruined it because he said his name and his face appeared in our minds. It kind of works. Okay. Craig, I'll take my belt then. Matt, try to see that it's the Universal Undisputed one. All right. Look forward to it, Craig. Matt is wrestling for all of us. I guess. I guess you're right. Sorry, guys. Can't get rid of me that easy. I'm back, baby. Had you worried for a minute then, didn't I? Had you worried? Ben, say his name and he appears on Matt's stream. To be fair, Ben, I tried. All right, here's a bit of story. Joe Hendry, before he got like uber famous, was still doing indie shows around the UK, and he was a regular at North Wrestling in Newcastle. And he agreed to do a meet and greet at North Wrestling's biggest show of the year, Thunderstruck 2. And so, and because he wasn't like uber famous, the meet and greet was reasonable. It was like 20 quid. So I did a meet and greet with Joe Hendry in August this last year. And I asked if he could record something for my TikTok channel. And to be fair, he was really sweet about it. He said no, because he says he doesn't do just anybody's TikTok channel because he doesn't know who I am. I could be a weirdo. He didn't say that, but I got that impression. So he was really sweet about it. But I did shoot my shot, and he did say no. So I did try to get Joe Hendry on, but yeah, he said no, unfortunately. Maybe one day. My heel turn confirmed. Yay, he's left. Dude. Wow. Her Grado might be the mystery tag. Oh, Dougie, that would be amazing. Oh, to be honest, I don't think WWE would pay for his entrance music. I think Grado's entrance song would be too expensive for them. I think that's the problem, Dougie. Either makes sense his reason. Yeah, it does. It's fair. I could have been anybody. I could have like be a random widow with horrible stream and beliefs and all sorts. So yeah, it is only fair. There is a reason why people, especially at his level, have a level of vetting. So yeah, he was really sweet about it. To be honest, he really was. Real talk. After further our feud, it's not personal. We're friends backstage. Mate, keep kayfabe alive. Come on, dude. I'm old school. We got to kayfabe this, man. Listen to that crowd. Now it's Seth's turn just to soak up the crowd, let them sing for a bit. Craig, me and I've had a short-lived rivalry with Matt. Audience hated it. Yeah, that's what Vince used to do. You kind of you throw it out there, you see if it works, you instantly get the reaction. It doesn't work, and then you go in a different direction. To Raw. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth Ricky Rollins. They've taken that off the roster online. So you've not got Dirty Dominic Mysterio. It's just Dominic Mysterio. You've not got Big Bronson Reed. It's just Bronson Reed. And you've not got Seth freaking Rollins anymore. It's just Seth Rollins. Took it all off the roster online. Fair enough, Dougie. You're a man of the people, voice of the voiceless. That's what you are. Oh no! Why did they have to do that? Yes, please. Much more interesting. interesting. Hmm. Ah, nice one, Craig. Well done. In Bologna. Nick, thank you for the follow. Thanks for joining. Good, I'm going to miss Friday. What are those people doing with their phones? Oh man, just obsessed. Like they're on TV globally around the world on Raw, and they're just more focused about being able to see themselves on this tiny little 8-inch monitor. Non-stop boxing. The last time is now. It most certainly is. Farewell tour. Ooh, CM Punk is at Raw. I wonder if they heard the backlash online when they changed into to the SmackDown. Non-stop boxing. What do you think of Cena promo? I loved it. Absolutely loved it. What did you think? Get in, Punk on Raw. Yes. So yeah, they had announced that he was going to be on Raw. They then quietly shifted it so that he was only going to be on SmackDown. Then the internet kicked off, and now he's back on Raw. It's good, isn't it? This man enjoys gaming so much. I saw a post on TikTok on Instagram, I think it was. He literally has a carry case with an Xbox and a screen in it that he takes onto long flights. Well, might I push two returns? I'll back you Lynch as well. Set up a Larry match. Maybe. Ben Cox, Karen looking like AJ Styles' big brother, lol. Hey, well, Ben, I saw Karrion Cross interacting with some people on Twitter because someone made the point that Karrion Cross, whoever he's interacting with, always does his hair in their style to kind of reflect them. So when he was having some sessions with segments with Sami Zayn, he always had his hair up in a bun like Sami. And now he's having segments with AJ Styles. He's always got his hair straightened and straight like AJ Styles. And Karrion Cross basically replied and said, "Yeah, you've nailed it. Like, good eyes, well done." Like, intentionally does that on purpose as part of his character. Ah, Dougie, don't say that. Don't take my point as if you made it first. No, I just said that. That was brand new information that no one knew apart from me. All right, Dougie. I tell you, you guys tonight. Ben Finn got no mask on his face for once. Aye, maybe he had to leave it at home. Couldn't get it through customs. All right, one more ad break. Oh no, we've still got half an hour. We've probably got another one. Real talk. Go on a dip for a sec. Sorry, mate. Mate, that's fine. You're a part timer. It's fine. You're following in the footsteps of famous part timers: The Rock, John Cena, Brock Lesnar. Go on, go off and be a part timer. It's fine. Don't worry. I'll stay. I'll stay here, loyal with the stream. I'll be here when you go part time. That's fine. Graham T42. Hey, I like heel Cena. Me too. I think he was really good. I love that promo. Just so much depth, so much story, so much character. Absolutely loved it. And the crowd were amazing. Played their part perfectly. Ben really want Finn to win. I had the digestive biscuit. It was actually better than I expected. Hold on, Ivor. Real talk. You thought it was going to be bad. You thought it wasn't going to taste nice. Graham T42 still can't stand Cody. Yeah. Dougie, and I'm going to pretend your little outburst didn't just happen. I'll be a bigger man this time. You're just gaslighting us, Dougie. That's what you're doing. This is textbook gaslighting by you, Dougie, and I'm not gonna stand here for it. I'll sit here. Oh, hold on, Craig. Don't you try and Rhea Ripley your way into this feud right now. Come on, Craig. Don't Rhea Ripley your way into this. UK food doesn't always seem appetizing. That's true. It's not as fancy or as foofy as the rest of the European food. It's comfort food. That's what it is, either. Craig, I mean, you can try. It just you'd go down in history as like one of the minority that cashes in and fails. That's all I'm going to say. You could try cash it in. Either like your can't at least give them appetizing names. What do you mean? What do you mean mushy peas? That's an appetizing name. Peas pudding, appetizing name. Spotted dick. That's an appetizing name. Jacko Moffat. What was your thoughts on the John Cena segment? I loved it, mate. Absolutely loved it. Thought it was top class. It was everything I wanted it to be. How about yours? What did you think? Freya hates peas. Yeah. I'm not a big fan, to be fair. I just it's a good example. It's a good example of an unappetizing name, isn't it? Ivy Vanna, salad cream, digestive biscuits, clotted cream. Yeah. But salad cream is like it's fair. It's a creamy sauce you put on your salad. Like makes, it is what it is. Wait, have they changed Braun Breaker's music again? How many times has how many times have they changed his music? I'm not meaning an evil tag, it's just like, meh. Surely someone can think of something better than that. Sparky Mark, I can see a Finn win. Freya, his music is the same, is it? Okay. Maybe I've just not been paying attention. Gotta be honest, I'm looking forward to a banger of a main event. Ben, Finn needs this. Braun can still do well without the title. He already has the crowd behind him. Yeah, I Finn already has the crowd behind him though. Millie, who do you think will happen? I honestly think, what time is it? 6 minutes past 9. I honestly think for the next 20 minutes, we're going to have a banger. And then I think Dom's going to come out to try and help Finn. He's going to cost him it. And Finn's going to be really annoyed. Dougie, if you don't want to see Dom appear during this match, if we don't see Dom appear during this match, I will eat Matt's Timu TikTok. Fair? That's a decent bet there, Dougie. That is a decent bet. Okay, so the chat overwhelmingly wants Finn Balor to win this one, right? Is that where we are? Yeah, Freya wants Finn, Ivor wants Finn. Dougie, love Ron Breaker, only want good things for him, but Finn winning makes things so much more interesting. Will doesn't mind. Okay. Aaron McClafferty, thoughts on the recent title changes? I personally love it. Keeps every week unpredictable. Did you put that up earlier? I'm sure I replied to that earlier. But yes, yeah, I agree. Yeah, I don't think that we need to get in the habit of having a title change on every single show because then it goes in the other direction. But yes, recently, unpredictable title changes, absolutely. Oh, oh, last time I saw him do this, he went sternum first into the side of the desk. There we go. Gary McDonald, I'm from Ireland, so hopefully Finn can win. To be fair, he did say like the go to Dublin for the live shows tomorrow. It'd be awesome if he could just walk in as the new IC champion. That'd be really good. Ben, to be fair, I love when WWE is unpredictable. I really enjoy doing these chats and having theories and fantasy booking and all that kind of stuff. But it genuinely is my favorite when there's like no way of telling. That's when it's the most entertaining. That's why I hate spoilers as well. Gary, what do you think of what Cena had to say? I thought it was class. I loved it. It ticked every box for me. It was everything I hoped Cena would say. Um, yeah, really, really good. How about you? What do you think? We're pumped for next week now, especially getting to see Punk again and the mystery partner. Uh, yeah, yeah, I'm chuffed that Punk's showing up. I'm chuffed they've sorted that out. Gary thought the crowd's reaction scene was unreal. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. Everything, literally, from the moment he walked out with that music and they started doing John Cena sucks, John Cena sucks. Like, yeah, everything from that point onwards was class. Craig, during the start of the show, when the camera cuts to the little kid, I couldn't stop laughing. What? When Cena nearly made him cry? What? Red Hot Chili Stepper. So we all thinking Jey Uso's mystery opponent next week is Joe Hendry. Dude, that's a sore subject in this chat. We're leaving that one well alone. For legal reasons, we have no opinion as to whether Joe Hendry is showing up or not. Creepy crawls. Who do you think's winning the main event, mate? I think it's Braun Breaker. I think Braun Breaker's going to retain. I think Dom's going to accidentally cost Finn the match. Gary McDonald, it was like the Kurt Angle chant every time it came out. Yes. You suck. You suck. Yeah. He looked so shocked because Cena called him out. Well, yeah. Go to a show. Cena's going to interact with you. Red Hot Chili Pepper, how come? I believe. Da, 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 da. Cena getting called a whiny bitch was hilarious. Yes, it was. And the need to make it into a t-shirt. Will, legally, I'm getting a lawyer on this mystery partner. I will. You and I need to lawyer up. That's what we need to do. Staffy, hey mate, how you doing? I'm really good, thank you. How are you? Creepy crawls. European start times are better, in it, mate? Yes, mate. Absolutely. Shift it just 1 hour later. 7 p.m. was a little early because I was streaming from 6. So if we move it just 1 hour later, so from next week, from Glasgow next week, 8 o'clock will be gold. Gary, do you think Rhea will win the championship at Mania? No, no. I think she's had the title too much in the last couple of years. If she gets it back, she'll start getting the Charlotte Flair heat of always getting the title. I think they keep it off her, let her build her character by having stories without it. I think Io Sky should keep it. I really do. Oh, here we go. Creepy Crawls, why don't you think Cody attacked Cena? Because they're saving it for later. We've still got 5 weeks until WrestleMania. They've got to save some stuff back. Finn's definitely not winning now. I feel a little bit sorry for Finn Balor and Braun Breaker putting a main event of Raw on for the IC title. All Dom's done is run out to the ringside, and the crowd are completely switched off and now chanting about Dom. But do you think they'll let her in the match at Mania? No. Do you think we'll see Rhea in Glasgow? My missus is a massive Rhea fan. Yeah, yeah. I think she's on the tour. She's doing the live shows. I think you'll see Rhea in Glasgow, no problem. You're looking to go London Raw, Matt? Price is a joke this year, though. Um, yeah, they are expensive, but I've decided to treat myself, and so I've got combo tickets for SmackDown and Raw, so I'm going to be at both. I'm just having a weekend in London. Basically, I was looking at going to Vegas for Mania, and then they announced the European tour, and I was like, I could do a weekend in London for a lot less than trying to go for a week in Vegas. So yeah, yes, it's expensive, but it's not as expensive as going to Mania. Dom better not screw Finn again. Well, we'll see. And if you remember, this is exactly what Finn did to Damian Priest, and Priest did to Finn before that. So it's kind of a pattern with Judgment Day. Nice, Matt. Be sick. Where you got a travel from? Newcastle, mate. So yeah, doing a full. It's only like 3 hours by train. It's not bad. Oh, nice. This crowd is getting its money's worth. Then they asked, why is Dom out? They're he and Carlito. They're supporting their guy. They're supporting their guy from Judgment Day. They want to try and help him. Close to go to Glasgow. Not by train, 6 and 2 3s, because there's no direct route. And also London, it's London and it's two shows. It's SmackDown and Raw over a long weekend, whereas Glasgow would be Glasgow on a Monday night. Doesn't isn't the same, is it? I've been to Glasgow for like gigs and stuff before though. It is a decent drive. Oh, oh, there you go. And Finn is blaming him. There we go. There we go. There you go. Dom costume. Are we heading towards Finn versus Dom at WrestleMania? Is that where we're going? I know lots of people wanted Finn to win, but we're setting up WrestleMania, aren't we? We're setting up the split of the Judgment Day. That is a massive push for Penta. How how long's he been in? Like, I know he's had a big reaction, but what? He's been here 6 weeks, and He's going to win the IC title at Mania, probably. That's a money shot right there. Not a bad way to finish the show. 10 minutes early, though. That's a surprise. To be fair, they've been rocketing a number of select stars. They have. They have been pushing him. Not too shabby. Freya says boring. Wow, Freya. Tough crowd. Tough crowd. Craig, not too shabby. Creeper Crawls. Did you watch the cup final yesterday? No. No, I didn't. I heard it was a good match though. I heard Newcastle deserved it as well. Well, great stream. Thank you, buddy. Might see you next week, but if not, see you in London. Yes, absolutely, mate. We'll see each other in London. Have an awesome time in Glasgow, honestly. And thanks for coming on the stream as well. Appreciate it. Paulie Pottery, watched in the UK as well. Did you get ads? I got to see what happened when ads are on. Yes, in the UK. And I think it's everywhere that has Raw on Netflix outside of the US. It continues going for us. Ivor thought it was good. Wish the contract sign if the women was longer. Yeah, good shout. Millie, can't wait to go see what happens with Finn and Dom next week. Yeah. Gary, you going to the one in London? Yes, Raw and SmackDown in London. I'm very blessed. Having a full weekend away. Going to be good. Craig, there's a John Cena Glasgow spinner belt, Matt. Don't say things like that, Craig. Don't. I shared with you a couple of weeks ago my fear that if there was such a thing, I might not be able to stop myself. And now you tease me in such a way. I don't appreciate it, Craig. I don't. Dougie, where are the next shows on the tour? Is it Italy this Friday? Yes. So it's Bologna, Italy this Friday. So 8 p.m. start in Italy, which means 7 p.m. start again in the UK on Friday. And then Monday Night Raw is in Glasgow. And then Friday Night SmackDown is London. And then Monday Night Raw is London. And then off they go. Craig, it's on the Euro Shop. Okay. I'll go take a look. Red Hot Chili Pepper Seth's promo was terrible. Yes. It wasn't terrible. It was a nothing promo. It was a Seth, we need to put your face out there for 10 minutes, but we're saving all the good stuff for Punk and Roman on SmackDown. So you can't say anything meaningful. Just go and promote that you're going to be on SmackDown. So I don't think it was his fault that it was terrible. I think they're just purposely saving a lot for SmackDown. Millie, is it on at 7 p.m.? Yes. This Friday's SmackDown is at 7 p.m. because it's in Bologna. 8 p.m. start. So with the time difference, it's 7 p.m. for us in the UK. Gary, will you get to see the OTC? Yes, because I'm going to London. So I'll see Cena for the last time and Cody Rhodes on Raw, and I'll see Roman, Seth, and Punk for the first ever time on SmackDown. So I'm very excited about that. It's going to be really good. Dougie, so we have you for Bologna and Glasgow. No, you've got us for Glasgow. I'm away this weekend, so I won't be here for Friday. But Glasgow, yes. Fingers crossed. Depending on traffic, I'll be back. Ben, I'll miss these early starts for Raw and SmackDown. Yes, the fact now that we're gonna go and have just a good full night's sleep is yeah. It's a bit strange, but there we go. King City, do you know if there are any tickets left for the O2? When I looked the other day, they are expensive. SmackDown on the Friday, I think the cheapest ticket was like £250. For Raw on the Monday, I think the cheapest ticket was like £325. So yes, there are tickets left, King City, but they are expensive. Freya wishes you could meet Drew one day. Well, I'm sure he'll be doing a meet and greet someday soon. Next time they bring a PLE, I'm sure he'll be doing a meet and greet, and you can grab him. Dougie, I think 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. would be my ideal time for these shows. Kind of like the later finish before bed. Fair. Keith wanted Finn to win. Finn versus Penta would have cooked. I think we're gonna get. I think we're gonna get a bit more of a triple threat. Maybe a triple threat, maybe a fatal four-way. But yeah, Finn Penta would have been good. King City, your budget is £800 per person. Then, mate, go to Ticketmaster and find yourself a ticket. There are still tickets for both London shows that would fit in that budget. So yes, mate. If you're serious about having that budget, go enjoy yourself. It's gonna that Brussels crowd was on fire, and I can't wait to be in the London version of that in a couple of weeks. It's gonna be awesome. Sam Morris, you going to WrestleMania? No, not anymore. I was looking at it. I was trying to. I'd already pre-booked a hotel and everything, but man, those ticket prices are crazy. I went to WrestleMania 39 in LA, and you could get seats in the top tier 3, but still you could get in the stadium for £140. All right. And if you bought tickets the week of WrestleMania or a couple of days before, you could get in the stadium for £100. This year, the prices for either combo tickets or solo tickets are $500 a night, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. That, like, the price inflation in 2 years to go from £100 to £140 to being over £500 is crazy. So no, I'm not going. Not this year anyway. King City, I kind of find anything for meet and greet very annoying, very expensive as well, to be fair. Braun versus Penta, a bit of a mismatch. Braun versus a high flyer doesn't feel right. Well, we'll just see. We'll see what they can put together. Ivor, how does it feel to not be completely tired and go to bed at a normal hour? Refreshing, Ivor, to be honest. Very, very refreshing. Sam, I went to Mania 35. Absolutely enjoyed it. $75. Ivor, how does it feel for you to have your night back? To not have 3 hours on a Monday evening? What are you going to do with your Monday evening now? You don't have to dedicate 3 hours to Raw. But yeah, Sam, Mania 35, absolutely enjoyed it. $75 a ticket. Yeah. Crazy what the tickets are now. But this is the way everything's going. Like, I know people are angry at WWE, and I get it. But if you look at UFC, you look at boxing. Someone referred me to rugby league matches at Twickenham. They're like £300. Concerts now, like what? Taylor Swift Eras tour last year was like £130 a ticket, I think. Billie Eilish ones now have come out at over £150, I think. It's just the way things are going now for live events. It's crazy. Keith hopes Rhea gets that match at Mania. Yeah. Yeah, she is, isn't she? She is. I think if this was old school WWE, I think she'd be a special guest referee. If this was the Attitude Era, I think she'd be a special guest and then get her match at Backlash. But I think, yeah, they're going to make it a triple threat. I don't know what to do with the extra time. Retro City followed. Thank you. Dougie, tag matches versus Fraxian were insanely good. So match versus Penta could be great. Fair. Bronze tag matches, yeah. Glazer, why is it now 2 hours 20? Honestly, don't know. Sam, you reckon due to COVID? Yeah, I think different injuries in industries, Sam, they've got to change the whole model. So I think in rugby, I think it's because they don't make as much money as football. Like they don't have the Premier League, etc. So they've got to find other ways to bring the money in. Um, Music and touring and gigs, they don't have CD sales anymore. So again, they've got to find their money from somewhere. Um, and then I think that has just brought everything up. And I think since COVID as well, everything with inflation and stuff, everything's got more expensive. Like crew has got more expensive, equipment has got more expensive, power and everything. It's all got more expensive. So yeah, I think it's just yeah. It's that thing of like if everyone's doing it, no one's going to be the one to turn around and go, I'll give away money. Like if everyone's like, hey, this is how you do live shows. You charge this and you get this. Um, like you're not going to be the one to turn around and go, actually, I think that's unfair. I'm going to give away all my profit and have my tickets be really cheap. Grant, 6 out of 10 for tonight. Interesting. See, I'd say 7 out of 10 just for Cena's promo alone. I thought that was really good. Non-stop boxing. Do you like AW? I don't watch it, so I can't really say. Because I don't watch it, so I can't really give any opinion. It's only the bits and pieces that I see in clips on social media and things. So no, I can't say one way or the other whether I like it or not. WWE Ted, can't believe that Finn finish, bro. Yeah, lots of people in the chat wanted Finn to win that one. I think they're setting up Dom versus Finn for Mania, or at least the breakup of Judgment Day for sure. Either it'd be great if Io wins a triple threat, then it triggers a non-title feud between Bianca and Rhea. Yes, that'd be good. All the way to SummerSlam, baby. That'd be really good. Dougie, it was only 2 hours 20 because Cena's segment wasn't long enough. I don't know why they cut certain things and ran short. Is interesting. Do we have a warehouse in Manchester where they keep the set for whole of Europe? Cool. Johnny Bravo, Cena sucks. Yes. Sam Morris, do you prefer 2 nights of Mania and SummerSlam for 1 night? Yes, I do. I mean, we'll see what happens because what we're going to do is we typically go from Mania to SummerSlam, SummerSlam Survivor Series to Royal Rumble, and then Royal Rumble to Mania. Building 2 nights, nearly 14 matches for SummerSlam is a much different task than building 1 night of 7 matches. So I think 2 nights at Mania and 1 night at SummerSlam would be better, but we'll see how they do building for 2 nights for SummerSlam this year. We'll see how it goes. Dougie, rugby league tickets usually fair. It's Union that stupid prices. Jay Lavelle, you think they will have Rhodes get beaten up by Cena soon? Yes. I think they're going to, I think they're going to hold it off. There's rumors that Rock might be showing up at the Raw in London. They could maybe do something then. It depends because it used to be the way they used to do it is they used to keep their WrestleMania main events so they didn't touch each other. So like part of the build, part of the excitement for WrestleMania was this is the first time they're going to lay their hands on each other. They might do that with Cody and Cena. Or it might just be they've got another 5 weeks worth of build and they need to spread it out. We'll see. You going to Raw London? Yes. Yes, I am. Going to Raw London and SmackDown London as well. So I won't be streaming SmackDown this Friday. I'm going to try and do Glasgow next Monday, depends on traffic, and then SmackDown and Raw in London. I won't be streaming like this. Depending on the Wi-Fi signal and the 3G signal, I might be coming on and off with live streams and posting and things, but we'll see. in the moment because I kind of want to be in the moment and enjoy it as well. I don't want to spend my time thinking like, oh, I've got to do this, I've got to post this. I like, it's a lot of money. It's a once in a lifetime experience. I want to go and actually enjoy. I've never been to the O2 Arena before, so I want to go and I just want to enjoy the experience. So I may be posting and streaming. I may not. We'll see. Craig, NUFC Cena promo was amazing. Yes, it was. Dougie, we need to get more with The Rock and Cena. By the way, is the whole soul thing dead or what? I don't think it's dead. I think it's maybe just tied to The Rock. So I wouldn't be surprised if no one mentions it until The Rock comes back in a couple of weeks and then does a whole promo about it and everyone goes, meh. Jay Lavelle, same. Hope Raw London is good. Any match predictions for Raw in London? No, because they're doing everything week by week at the minute. So they've announced a few matches for Glasgow, and we'll see how that pans out. They're obviously teasing Braun Breaker versus Penta. If they don't announce that for Glasgow, maybe we get that in London. I have no reference to how far Glasgow is from London. About a 7-hour drive north, London to Glasgow. Scott O'Club, hey dude, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. But here's the thing, though. So everyone in the UK is saying Glasgow to London. It's like opposite ends of the country. It's 7-hour drive. That's a crazy amount of distance. I'm guessing in America, a 7-hour drive isn't a big deal. Or is it a big deal? Like I was speaking to a friend of mine who is from Costa Rica but lived in the US for a while. He said he lived in Arizona and he was like, just one night, they were like, should we go for a night out in Vegas? I'm like, yeah. So they drove 4 hours for a night out in Vegas and then back again. If he was to say to me, should we go for a night out in London? We're just going to drive 4 hours down, have the night out, and then come back. No, would not do that in the slightest. Scott O'Club, what did you think of the Cena segment? Had a few of my live saying they didn't like it. I don't know what to say about it. I loved it, Scott. I absolutely loved it. But it ticked all my boxes. It was everything I wanted to get from that segment. So I was very, very happy. Why didn't they like it though? What was the reason that people were giving in your live as to why they didn't like it? Because it's easy to be like, oh, they're idiots. They don't know what to talk about. Well, no, they have valid opinions. Why didn't they like it? Scott O'Club, I loved it too. It was great to plant the seeds for his character development as a heel. Yeah. Or to be fair, I think he pretty much laid it out. I think he laid out all of his reasoning. And so we're just going to see where it goes from here, I think. John Gregory, John Cena with The Rock for champion for his last year. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Cena wins number 17 at Mania and then has a heel run as a champion running away from challenges. So his whole shtick was the US title open challenge, the open challenge. I'll fight anybody. And then being a heel champion and just running away from every match and finding every loophole and being like, oh, I'm off to go make a movie. Bye. I would really enjoy seeing that, to be fair. Scott, they said they were expecting more and it was boring. Did they say what more? Like, what else? What did they want Cena to like swear and stuff? Like how? Like what did they want Cena to do? What did they want him to do? What did they want him to say? Do they want him to come out in dress as Homelander Did they want him to come out in a black suit and just start swearing at everybody? Like, what did they want? Either, yeah, we use long drives here. 7 hours is long, but it wouldn't stop us from going. Fair. Just a nice road trip. Fair enough. Dougie, the only thing I didn't like about the Cena segment was using phrases being bullied. Yeah. To be fair, I think he's still relating to kids. I think he's still being Super Cena, he's still being family Cena, I think. Scott Club, thank you for those gifts, mate. Appreciate it, buddy. Either driving 7 hours in Texas, you'll literally still be in Texas. Dougie, the people on Scott's stream are maybe a bit impatient and wanted everything to happen now, maybe. Scott is what I was thinking. I'm not sure there was much more for him to do right now. Well, yeah, because here's the thing: you've got another 5 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks of build between now and Mania. Like, if he did everything now, if he went full Homelander and he like made Cody bleed again and did so many different things, like where else is there for him to go? Like WrestleMania is supposed to be the crescendo. You can't, if Cena does everything now, what's he got left to do for the next 4 weeks? Robert Watson, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Am I feeling lonely that Cena split up with me? No, I'm okay. I'm all right, thank you. How about you? Are you managing okay? Ivor, don't know, man. I thought Cena's promo was great. Me too. I think there's always going to be people that just you can't make them happy, like no matter what. Like there's nothing like, yeah. I honestly don't know what they wanted from that. If that didn't make them happy, I don't know what they wanted. Right, I've got to shoot. Got my pod to record now. Catch you, mate. Mate, have a great night. Enjoy yourself, buddy. To be fair, I'm going to head off as well. There's no point that yeah, there's no point having an early Raw and an early finish if we're then on here talking for hours, which I would love, but I am also going to take advantage of the early finish. So this has been awesome. Thank you guys. I always love watching this, love engaging with you all. No stream on Friday. Come back again for Glasgow next week. Yeah, have an amazing week.